Thank you all very much for coming. I am with the National Network of Libraries of Medicine. We'll get that first slide up. South Central region, as we've already said, the National Network of Libraries of Medicine is the outreach wing of the National Library of Medicine. There are 8 offices around the country, and our office is located in the Texas Medical Center Library in Houston. We are the National Library of Medicine. I know many of you have heard of it, but a lot of you may not have. So I will mention that for those of you who don't know, it is one of the National Institutes of Health. It is located in Bethesda, Maryland. It is your medical library. So at any point, if you decide to go visit that library and ask for health information, they will get it for you, just like a doctor. There's no difference. The important thing to know is that I have this slide titled, "Why does the NIH, the National Institutes of Health, care that public libraries get broadband access?" And the important thing to keep in mind is that they have been, for 15 years, the National Library of Medicine has been funding broadband access in public libraries. Isn't that amazing? When I was at Montrose branch in Houston Public Library, we had gotten funding, I think in 1994, for a computer just to be used for HIV research. So anybody who wanted to come in and look for information about AIDS and HIV could get right on that computer and look for it, because that's where the most up-to-date information is. So that's kind of the most important thing. The National Library of Medicine, they considered in the nation's interest that people, that health professionals and the general public have access to the latest and best and highest quality health information in order to make the best decisions they can about health. And that decision will be made, the most recent information can be found on the internet. It's also where you might find incredibly out-of-date information. You also might find very poor quality information. So that's why librarians are so important. Every 10 years, well, let me just talk about this for a second. We've got this slide up that says, which of the following is the strongest predictor of individuals' health status? So if you knew one thing about somebody, what would you know about their health status, whether they were more likely to be a healthy person or less likely to be a healthy person? We've got age, income, literacy skills, employment status, education level, or racial or ethnic group. So I'm going to just take a poll. You only get to vote once. Age, how many people do you think age is the primary predictor of your health status? A couple, all right. What about income? Do you think income is the primary predictor of your health status? A few, all right. About literacy skills? Anybody think literacy skills? Quite a few, all right. Employment status? A couple, that's good. What about your education level? All right, we've got a number there. And the last is racial or ethnic group. I got health disparities is a very big issue. And I think one of the answers is literacy skills. Majority of you had it right. The literacy skills are the main predictor of your health status. So I always like to point out that the libraries who teach literacy, if you have a literacy program at your library, you are doing the most important thing for someone's health. How cool is that? I think that's a very exciting thing.